Love is not something we chase or possess. It is the eternal essence within us, as fundamental as gravity, binding the universe together. Every atom in creation is held by its invisible force. Every celestial body moves in harmony because of it. Love is not limited to romantic or physical forms. It is the core principle of existence itself. It permeates everything, from the smallest particle to the vast expanse of galaxies. And yet, we fail to see it because we imprison ourselves. We live in an ocean of love, infinite and all-encompassing, but we see it confined within a jar of our own making. A jar built with bricks of ego, fear and attachment. This jar isolates us, disconnecting us from the love that surrounds us and, more importantly, the love within us. We become so attached to the jar that we fear letting it go. We fear surrendering to the vastness outside because we mistake our confinement for safety. True love, however, is not found by stoking the fires of desire, ambition, or longing. These fires burn fearlessly for a moment, but they consume themselves, living on the ashes of emptiness and despair. True love is not transient or conditional. It is the eternal flame that burns within each of us, needing no fuel, existing beyond time and space. But we are blind to this flame because we are consumed by the distractions of the external world, endlessly searching for love in places it cannot be found. This love, divine and pure, demands nothing from us. It does not chase us, yet it never abandons us. It waits patiently, mercifully, timelessly for us to return to it. The only way to rediscover this love is through surrender. Not surrender as defeat, but as transcendence, a conscious choice to dissolve into everything greater than ourselves. To surrender is to let go of the jar, to let go of the ego, to trust the ocean. It is to become the drop that rejoins the ocean, no longer separate but part of the whole. We surrender, we experience a love that is boundless, where lover, love and beloved merged into one. This love transcends the mind, the senses and even emotions. It is eternal and finite, lifting you beyond the dualities of joy and sorrow. Once you have tasted this love, everything else pales in comparison. You would willingly give up wealth, power, and ambition just to experience that union again. A union that dissolves all separation and fulfills the deepest yearning of the soul. Resisting love, then, is resisting yourself. It is resisting the very essence of existence. To love truly is to let the ego die, to release the illusions that keep us bound. Only when we surrender, when we embrace the ocean, do we find true freedom. This is the paradox of love. The more we let go, the more we become. Love is not something to be sought or found. It is what we already are. The journey is not outward but inward. We don't need to seek love. We need only to stop resisting it. And in doing so, we will discover that we have been surrounded and sustained by it all along.
বাজায় বাঁশি ভালোবাসি।